When that's concerned, I actually don't vote. I'm a felon. So that's an important thing to remember here. I don't have a voter's rights, so I don't have a voter's conscience. I'm neither a Republican nor a Democrat. I just love God. However, I'd like to bring something to a close point for you to understand. When Donald Trump says that he spoke about Joe Biden on the telephone to Zelensky, he spoke to him in a manner that was not legal. Discussing the people that you're campaigning against in any matter or form is subject to an investigation. The question then comes in is not why did you hold back the funding from the Ukraine, but why did you pay them extra money? Why did you give them more money, but you're demanding all the rest of the UN nations to give more money to NATO? Why are you expecting them to up their ante, but you're willing to give more money to Zelensky if you weren't intentionally paying him off? That's my impression of it. I am impressed by the way you've done it. And I think that you'll have Zelensky come forward and say that, no, we did not have any such conversation like that. Tee hee hee, ha ha ha. And anyways, beyond the pale is the fact that you have had a conversation that you've admitted to yourself. This will initiate an investigation which will not lead to an impeachment to you. What it will lead to you, and I prophesize this to you, is you will lose your Senate. Because of what you said in the UN and you attacked the world and you said that there is no justice in alliances to one another and there is no righteousness in that of the needy or the people that come to us humbled and broken. You stated that the United States of America didn't believe in globalism or helping anyone. Barack Obama put his foot into this and decided that it was his time to make sure that you were investigated. You've been under an investigation for a long time. The unfortunate thing about this investigation is that you won't have control over it. You won't be able to fight it. You cannot fight the court system. And I am suggesting the court system look into some very direct things, like how much money have you been paying Mexico to use their military to suppress the people that are trying to come here as migrants? How much money have you taken in or are planning to take in through the USMCA because of the border crossings and the ability for you to monitor the check stations and then patrol them yourself? How much money have you made personally off of your courses and your golf courses around the world because of other people that have come into them, notwithstanding the fact that you are present, but because you are present in relationship to the last 10 years of business? Sir, it's not that I don't like you, Donald Trump. I think you're a great guy. I really do. I think you're excellent. I think you're doing a total justice for this country. And justice is justice. It's equal and it's balanced. And so therefore, it's very important for you to understand that even though I love you and I think you're great, the causative factor is the one who rose from the sea of faces. There are so many things for them to investigate. Like, how was it that you managed to depopulate votes from the Democratic Party by getting the information from the NRA in order to give out ballots early to people in those states and then make the Democratic votes disappear? Why is your voter roll so important, and why do you rent it out to other people? And how did the building of it come about through the stealing of the NRA roster? How much money have you really made on the campaign trail? And where is it going? Oh, and finally, I'd like to remind you that I think that you'll be president in 2020. I'm praying for you. God bless you. No, really, God bless you. The world needs this. In the time of revelation, we need one just like you to lead us. Because what may happen here, and what I foreseeable in the future of what we have ahead of us, is that you will maintain a lost Congress, and you will lose your Senate. You should stop trying to harm other people, and you should walk away now. You should put the candy down, close the refrigerator, and go sit down. God bless God, for there is only one God above us all, the most merciful God. Salah.